Hi everybody, it's been a long while. So thank you for continuing to support Channel B. So here I am back with all of my recent purchase, and I really apologize that we haven't been updating this channel for quite a while. Please bear with us. We are really busy with our career at the moment, but we have always constantly been purchasing things, and we're here back to share a little bit of our shopping. So here I am, and I'm here to share with you a little bit of our shopping. So may I first start with one of the items that I've always been searching for quite a while, and I'm really happy to have it for during one of my trips off to Taiwan, and I actually bought it at Singapore Changi Airport. So it was really a good deal for me. So it is actually the Tiffany and Co paper bag. I mean, I don't think that I get this, but it actually came with the purchases. So it actually had this, iconic Tiffany and Co paper bag, which is actually pretty bad quality because it's actually looked very cheap, honestly, as compared to other of the brands that I have. It's really a very light material, and yeah, it's even though it's the iconic Tiffany blue, but it's still, the quality isn't good. So it is actually from the Singapore Changi Airport Terminal 2 Tiffany and Co boutique branch. So just to share a little bit of you what I've got, and I'm really happy to get it, which is actually the P-Smile earrings. You can see that I have it here on me here on my first ear hole, as well as here on my first ear hole as well. It's actually the P-Smile, and I actually got the necklace. So basically the two boxes here, it actually stands where I really wear it. I can't wait. So the moment that I got it, I wear it immediately in the airport. So it actually is I got the yellow gold version because it's really look nice on me. It looks more bright as compared to the rose gold one. I was deciding between the rose gold or the yellow gold one, and I eventually got the yellow gold version, the 18K yellow gold one. And this is the one. It's really pretty. I mean, on anybody, especially if you only have 1 ear hole that is on your ear loop, it's great. It's actually a very great statement piece that is on your ear loop. It's really nice. And I actually was deciding between for the necklace, they actually have 3 sizes. The mini one, which is what I bought in the end, and the small one, as well as the bigger version. And there's also a very chunky version, which is totally out for me. So that's a total of 4 sizes. So I got the very mini one in the end, which is the exact same size as the earrings that I've got, and I like that it actually came in the same style and all those things. To me, it's kind of like a package together, whereby I got the earrings and the necklace that are like the same size and are both 18 karat yellow gold. And I love it because I have worn it for about a month plus now, and I wore it every day together with my solitaire pendant. And I love the contrast whereby my solitaire pendant is like 18K white gold, and my Tiffany T-Smile mini is actually in the yellow gold. So I love this contrast. I love that this T-Smile actually has two lengths. So one of the lengths is actually where my pendant is now, which is the shortest length, and I actually put it on the longer length where it actually is a good contrast together. You can see there's a good contrast together with my pendant. Yeah, which is my pendant is actually 2+ carats, like a white round brilliant pendant, but together with the T-Smile, it just has a very good contrast. And sometimes I actually wear like the diamonds by the yard style necklace, so which is in pink gold. So there, I kind of like the variety whereby I have white gold, yellow gold, which is the T-Smile, Tiffany T-Smile, and then I have a diamonds by the yard pink gold. So I actually had some photos here that I can share with you guys. That is actually a little bit of the contrast. And just want to give some thanks to Michelle Chia from Changi Airport Terminal 2, who is actually the senior sales professional there, and she's really good. I'll recommend her to any of the girls who are interested to get something from Tiffany and Co at Changi Airport Terminal 2. And let me share a little bit about the price. I can't remember about the price. So just to share a little bit about the price. So the T small, I think earrings is about $930 Sing dollars, and the T small necklace is about $893. It's around there, Sing dollars. I don't know if I mixed the two of them up because there really isn't. Okay, so I'm sure. Okay, there is the code here. So for earrings is about $930 Sing dollars, and for the pendant is about $893 Sing dollars. So the total I paid about $1,825 around there. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal. I think it's like score like two jewelry item redeemed like less than $3,000. So I'm really happy, and I got like good service from Michelle, who's really a good senior sales associate, and I love it. So these are the items, and I really like, you know, the Tiffany experience. Like it actually came with the Tiffany ribbon and the Tiffany box. So yeah, I removed it. The ribbon is here, and you know, like I love their boxes. It's like dark blue, navy blue color. And it's like, this is the Tiffany and Co. Like, you know, the brand name is here, is embossed on top, and on the bottom is actually where you put your jewelry. So this one is actually for the earrings, and I have another one for the necklace. It's about the same. So this is horizontal. This is vertical, and this is horizontal. You can see the brand name. It's pretty much similar. So again, the ribbon. And then the vertical one, yeah, it's about the same. One is the horizontal one and one is the vertical one. So on the vertical one, I have my necklace like put here. It's really pretty, but I mean, for the boxes, I'm just gonna keep it because I can't wait to wear it, and I'm wearing it now for every day. I don't remove it for showers. I don't remove it for anything because it's like pure 18K white gold, right? 18K yellow gold. So I just want it to be like really fast free for me. I just want it to be like very easy that I can wear it on a daily basis. I don't have to remove it. It's just like I can sleep, wake up, go to work with it, sleep with it, shower with it. So that's all I want. And Michelle's really kind that she actually gave me like 3 pouches for the 2 jewelries that I got. So like they are like imprinted with like Tiffany and Co, as well as on the inside it actually has like it's actually separated in 2 columns. There's actually one slit in the middle portions where it's actually separated in 2 columns. Easy to carry away out if you're like leaving the home for things. Yeah, so these are the pouches, the iconic Tiffany and Co pouches. Yeah, so I'm happy to have a few of them, but of course I really think that the Cartier one is more it's more better, like in a sense that it's better to carry because it has like proper closure, like a button closure and things like that. So with that, I'm going to move on to the other 2 purchases from Cartier. So let's start with the one on my right. So it actually came with a care booklet. So I'll share a little bit more about this later. So let's open this one first. So it came with a Cartier box. And on the inside, it's like this. And I will just push to open. Da-da-da! Yes, the Cartier Trinity. This is actually the slim version. And I've gotten the other one, which is exactly the same, which is the Cartier Trinity extra slim version, XS model. So I really like this piece, and in fact this piece has been discontinued. So I actually called my SA to actually reserve it in the boutique. So I really like slim items. I love slim and dainty rings or bands or anything like that. I love stackable items, and I think that the slim version is a nicer alternative to stack things up as compared to the slim version. This is actually the extra small, and this is the SM version. So I will share pictures with you that is here on how it actually looks and pair with my engagement ring that I have here. Yay! So let's see about this one. This is the Cartier Trinity. Came with like 3 colors. It's called Trinity because it came with 3 colors. There is like yellow gold, pink gold, and white gold, all in 18 karat gold. And just pair it off with a platinum engagement ring. So it looks like this. Of course, usually I don't wear this on the outside. I wear the Trinity on the inside of the band instead, whereas the other way around. As a stackable item like this, if you are stacking it, I think the extra small version, extra slim version, XS version is better. It's more reasonable, prettier, daintier on a daily basis as compared to the slim version like the SM model as well as the classic model. The classic model is even thicker than the one that I've got. So this is actually the classic model, and you can see how different they look. No, not the classic model. This is actually the slim one, and the one on my ring finger is actually the XS one, which I love. I love it much more. Yeah, this are the one, the Trinity, and I was served. So my SA from Cartier was actually away on holiday, so he actually recommended me Diana from Neon City Boutique, which is near Takashimaya, the Cartier, and her name is Diana, and she's great. She's really lovely, and I would recommend her to any of people who are interested to purchase Cartier from Singapore. You can go to Singapore Neon City and look for Diana. She's really good, really professional, and I love dealing with people like that. So this are the 2 rings, and Diana kindly gave me 2 small little pouches, and this are the one that I mentioned, whereby Cartier, no matter you buy bracelet from them or rings from them, the pouches that they provide are really essential for travels. Like for example, I'm going to like Europe trip in a month, so I think that this is really good for traveling, like where you put your jewelry items inside, like small jewelries. So it's just like a 1 column. There's nothing inside. You can put like your rings inside, and I think that they are so cute, so small, and it's really handy for carrying, as well as a booklet where it actually talk about the Trinity, because that's what I got, right? So they actually talk about the Trinity, the history, how they're gonna wear it, things like that. So thank you, Diana from Neon City. You're great. And the certificate. So for every Cartier item, it actually came with Cartier certificate. It actually written the date whereby you purchase it, as well as the item number or code. And to share the price, for the extra small version, it's actually $1,100 Sing dollars, and for the slim model, it's actually $1,340. They're pretty reasonable, and in fact, for Trinity, Cartier actually reduced the prices as compared to when I visited them on April in 2019. The price was like $100 to $200 more expensive in Singapore, and the price actually reduced when I got it in August 2019. So it was a blessing in disguise that I didn't get it in 2019 April, and I got it in August instead. So for everybody who's interested in Trinity rings by Cartier, do you get it first? Okay, and now next to our most important part. So it's actually my first time going to MS exceptional sales in Singapore. It's really like my first time, so I'm really excited to share that all items inside are actually on 50% discount, and all items are marked with the sale sign S. So whatever items that you get from this sales, it actually has this S signed imprinted somewhere on the item that you bought. So I just want to share a little bit on what I bought. And I just came back like literally like just in 2 hours time. So I was there this morning. The event actually started at 10 a.m. and I was there like 9 a.m. or 8:50 a.m. to actually queue up, and there are actually people there queuing up already. So I was really happy that I was the first few lot to actually get in, and it was a great thing to get in early. You shouldn't go on time for all this kind of sales. You have to go early no matter what. So just to share a little bit about what it came with. So it came in like this, like a very cheap plastic bag. Unlike those in like, I don't know, in United States or in Hong Kong or wherever country, what kind of paper bag it came with. But in Singapore, it came like that. I just think it's really cheap. Okay, but still I'm really lucky to be part of the sale. So let me share a little bit about what I've got. Ta-da-da-da. So all of the items, they actually have quota apart from ready to wear. Ready to wear women, ready to wear men's, there is no quota. You can buy as much as you want. But for shoes, for scarf, for different items, their accessories, for example, they all have quota. So each person can only like purchase certain quota, and you cannot go more than that. So I'll leave the photos on the quota here on the sales, but still I'm lucky because all the items are on 50%. And just to share a little bit about what I've got. So this are the item, and one more here. So let's just go with the smaller item first. And all the items apart from shoes doesn't come with boxes at all. It just came with like a, I don't know what paper is this called, normal tracing paper. Yeah. So I'm really one of the first few to actually get in. So the items that I've got are really lucky because I really am the kind of the number one to actually get into the sale today, which is on the August 31st, 2019. I'm really like literally the number one to enter the space. So just to share the number one, I actually haven't thought that I want to get a hat for myself, but Bestie Ruby, you know, she's with me and she said that I should have that. And I know that for my size, because I actually had the Gucci cap, I know that for my size I needed 58. I don't know what 58 cents, maybe the centimeter around my head, which is really pretty huge. And Ruby has a very narrow head, so she actually needed something on the size 56, which is like I hate it every time because I cannot wear anything 56 on me. I need 58. So this is 58, and she left this hat and she couldn't get it because there's no size for her. This hat, it actually came with this, like, you know, Baka logo. It's kind of like a horse, the head of a horse. Well, it's really pretty. No idea what material is this using, but it came with a tag, and it's size 58 for myself. So as I was mentioning, all items came with the S size. I don't know if you can see that there's this small S here, MS Paris, and then there's a small S here. So it's very pretty. It has a very pretty interior, orange silky interior. It's really comfortable on the top, on the head. And there's actually this tag here, and you know, like there's this like carriage logo over here. So overall, it's pretty cool for a 50% hat. I like it. So let me know what you think about this hat. Is it good? I mean, Ruby really like it, and she's gonna get it because there's not one with a size. And she really liked that I have it. She's the one who scored this hat first, but it's not her size. So I took it from her. Yeah, so this is the hat. And it's 50%. Okay, just to share about the cost of the hat. So it actually came, the hat, the retail price of the hat, this hat, is actually $1,050, 1050, and after 50% is 525 Sing dollars. Yep, I will list the name of this hat here. I have no idea what hat is this, but it's really nice, and I'm gonna wear it for my Scotland trip next month. Can't wait. It's really pretty. I wouldn't even imagine scoring myself a hat like this style, but thanks to Ruby, well, we're always learning and having new style every now and then. Next, I managed to score something size 34 for myself, which is this shirt, which is actually a very normal shirt, but there are some embroidery here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Some embroidery here, like there's this pocket here, there's embroidery. It was a little bit hard to picture, so I'll probably put a photo here. And it's in size 34, which is my size. You know, I always love black. Black is kind of like my thing, and I love wearing black color. So I'm really happy to find a t-shirt that is in size 34 and it's not out of stock. And I will also put the listing here about the name of the shirt. And it is actually retail at $710, and I actually got it 50% lesser, that is 355 Sing dollars. This one, very nice. The cutting of it at the back, you can't really see it, but yeah, the cutting is good, the quality is good. It's like, you know, what can you expect less from Hermes? So it's really good. Next, we're gonna share a little bit about the scarf. For the scarf, I don't see anything else bigger than 90 x 90 centimeters silk scarf. I only have the 90 and 90. So I got a total of 3 scarves, where actually in terms of the quarter, you can only get 2 per person. But because Ruby is there and Ruby only saw one that she likes, and I managed to get 3 using 1 of a quarter and 2 of mine. And I love all of them. One of them I actually bought it from my dear mother, and I hope that she likes it. This is actually the one that I bought from her, for her. In fact, I like it for myself, but Ruby just said that it doesn't suit me. She said that it looks really matured, and I can use it probably like 10-20 years later, not now. So I'm like, okay, how about for my mom? Okay, it suits her. So I'm like, okay, let's get it. So I like scarf with a black base. So look at all the scarf. They all have a black base. In fact, I was actually there searching for like 140 centimeter silk because I love that. I can wear it as a dress. You can play with it and wear it as a dress. And especially I made it for event and all those things. I really like Hermes 140 cm silk as a dress. I think it just looks so classy, so pretty. It looked like a really expensive piece of dress, but in fact it's actually a scarf where you can wear many different ways with it. So I really love it. So this is the number 1 scarf. Oh no, this is the second scarf that I picked for the day. It actually came with a black base, and it looks kind of vibrant. I love patchworks, so it actually looks like there are like 4 main colors on the 4 square. I don't know, it just looked really pretty. And just to share a little bit about, you know, you can see that there is ES here as well. So it stands for sales, and this is the logo of the name of the silk, which I will list here as well. So Let's check out how this look on me. Well, so most of the time I actually have I wear a lot of black. I literally wear a lot of black. I have a lot of black clothing. I just love black. Black is kind of like my color. Love, love, love that. So you can take a look about how it looks on me. So look, so this is kind of like a little bit black, and look how the colors actually pops out. So we have something like this. If you wear like an office clothing, white office clothing, black office clothing, any color office clothing, a formal shirt and a pants or skirt where you look very formal with a little bit of scarf as that accentuate what you're wearing is really, really pretty. Or that you turn it around and you wear it like this. It's really pretty as well. These are like nice accessory that you can wear it. And I really, really think that for scarf, no matter what color, no matter what prices, you really, really have to wear it on you. There's so many pretty scarves that Hermes make, and not only Hermes, all other brands as well. But Hermes actually have the really good quality silk ones, and it's really, really. You really have to worry. There's so many choices at the exceptional sales earlier on 50% discount. So these are originally retailed at 610, and I bought them at 305 Sing dollars. And look, you really have to wear them and feel them onto you. If not, you really wouldn't know which one suits you. You really, really have to try them on. Don't just buy them off the rack or off the online if you see it and everything like that. You really don't know if it suits your tone, your skin tone. Will it brighten your face, your glow and things like that? You really have to wear them to see if it suits you. Really, really for scarf. And this is really one thing that Ruby and I really, really agree. It's really something whereby if we are not around, we will not buy it for each other, because you really, really have to wear it to see if it suits you. And we're really, really happy that we both got something that suits ours. So this is one of the scarf that I got for myself. This is number one. So let's put this aside. And I have a second base one, which is actually, this is actually the first one that I've got instead of the other one. The other one Ruby loved it so much, but this is actually the first one that I like, and I got it. So you can see, I love color, I love black base, I love scarf like this. Yeah. So yeah, this is one of the style that I'm wearing the scarf, like the dress. Like this. Of course, this part is open because on the 90 and 90 centimeter one is not so, it's really not so convenient as a full dress, a full skirt, but it's pretty nice. This is one way of wearing, or I can wear it at the back. So something like this, as you know. Yeah, and on the back is open to take note of that. So again, as usual, the tag, I will put the name here, and it actually came with, like, you know, the S, so it actually indicates sales item. So always do, whenever you buy a scarf, always do the usual, you know, just place it in a rectangular motion. Just fold them. You know, when you're in a in a boutique or wherever it is, you really don't have the time to like make it really, really nice. Just anyhow fold them and just put it across you. Just put it like that. Whether does it suits you. Look at this. I'm always in black. I'm always wearing black, and this suits me a lot. It brightens up my entire outfit. I'm always on black top, black dress, black skirt, black pants, and a little bit of color, actually vibrant, everything. So it's really, really a good part for me. So it's something like that. You can see. Or if you like, you can also wear it as top. You know, there are actually a lot of ways that you can wear a 90 centimeter by 90 centimeter square. Like so many ways that you can wear it. I'm just trying a few that I can pop in my head now. So this is one of the way that you can wear it like this. So this is one side whereby it's like this. So most of the YouTube video actually mentioned that you need another 90 by 90 centimeter whereby you wear on the other side, where I can probably use the other one that I have that actually have a black base as well, and it's really, really pretty. Or there are just so many ways that you can play with or scarf. You can wear it like this and then just tie it double times at the back. So see, something like that, like a tube top, and on the back it's like that. So it really depends on what you're wearing. And I just want to say that I love the scarf that I bought for during that sales. I love it. It's so pretty. That's all I want to say. And really, really happy to have the chance to actually participate in the sales. So this is the first one that I actually like. And Ruby actually liked the second black base one. Ruby prefer this one instead. I'm keeping it right now. So yeah. And let me keep them nicely aside. And then I have this one for my mom. This is actually the very, very first piece that I took from, you know, like a mountain of scarf. So this is the one and that I first liked. The first MS one that I like. I really like that it actually came two-toned. You can see that it came like in two triangle style. The top triangle is actually in bluish color, and the other side it actually came purplish color. So it's very obvious if you put them like, you put them triangularly like this. You can see that on the right hand side, the side is actually bluish and this side is actually purplish. I love patchwork. I just love patchwork, no matter what kind of patchwork it is. And I love this. I bought this for my mom and I hope that she loves it. So you can see that I'm just gonna turn it like I say, anyhow, do it. Put it over you. Well, you can see that it's actually not as pretty as it is with me on the other two scarves. So that's why Ruby keeps saying like, no to me, I need another 20 more years to wear it and things like that. So I actually got this for my mom and I hope she loves it. I'm gonna pass it to her tomorrow. So some of the style that you can wear them. Just wear them any style that you want. Just look at the YouTube video, learn how to play with the scarf and things like that. There's actually tons of ways that you can wear them. just trying my luck too. I don't really know how to play with scarf, and these are just some of the way that I kind of just think, and I love how it is on me, and I just do it. So this is the other side, and this is the front side. Front side is more vibrant, the other side is more light. So it's kind of like two style, where if you want to wear it, you can wear it, and it's really pretty, and I'm sure that my mom will like it. I know her. She'll like everything that I buy for her. She'll like it. I really hope that she'll like it. It's really like we go through a lot to buy something like that for her. And similarly, I'll put the tag here. The tag here on, what's the name of this called? Yeah. So it doesn't come with the boxes for all the scarf. Well, which socks, I don't know, for overseas exceptional sales does it come with the sizes. So all of this 90 times 90 centimeters silk, it actually costs $305. It's the same through all because they only sell like 90 silk. Which kind of socks? And well, ta-da-da, the most interesting part and the most interesting item purchase that actually came with an Hermes box is this, which is the shoe box, which I actually mentioned at the very start of the video for Hermes exceptional sales, the only boxes that came. Of course, I haven't bought their accessories. I'm not sure whether that's their accessories came with boxes, but I really don't think so. I think it's only the shoes that came with like the boxes. So also blessing in discourse that I actually score some shoes. Each person is allowed a quota of 2 pairs of shoes, and I actually got one. It's not that there isn't other size 35, which is my size, but it's really just not suitable for me. It's really not suitable for me, guys. Like, so we don't buy things that are not suitable. And Ruby has a tons of shoes that are available for her. There's tons of variety, but if it's not suitable for her, she don't buy. So it's the same. Our logics go the same. So it came with 2 MS dust bag. That's it. So I actually got like a pair of wages. And that's wages. I don't even have to do the bottom. So the bottom is already fixed. So I don't need to bring it to my cobbler to do the boxes, the bottom. So on the side, we actually have like, you know, I don't know what's a straw or what's that called. So I don't have the details here, but this pair of shoe actually retails $1,350, and I got it at 50% off, so that will be 675 Sing dollars. And it is called the Espadrilles Femme Roma Sangle. Yeah, on size 35. So there isn't actually a lot of merchandise for the shoe portions. It actually sells out really fast. So we are really one of the first few to go in, and I managed to get this one. So it's really lucky. It's really tall and high. So yeah. So some of the photos showing how it looks on me. And just want to share a little bit about this part. The shoes that you got on sale, it actually has the S part here. You can see the S part here. It sells as well on both sides of the shoes. It actually has this S part to signify that it's a sales piece. Yeah. So basically, these are all the items that I've bought in these MS sales. And I really hope the reviews help people who want to buy scarf, people who are interested in Tiffany and Co T-small items, people who are interested in Trinity from Cartier, and people who are interested in like to listen to some blabber from MS exceptional sales from Singapore and things like that. So overall, I'm still really lucky and happy to be part of all this thing. So thank you very much for watching Channel B. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel.